Hello, welcome to Life Tips with Lucy. Today I'm going to be doing a review on Danny Silk's new course that he's put out. It's called Define the Relationship, and it's for people that are dating and are trying to figure out if their relationship is good or not, and just giving some guidance in those types of relationships. So the course is called Define the Relationship, and he talks a lot about how, first of all, you need to know your own mission and vision in life in order to, in order to know if you meet someone and are starting a relationship with them, if you guys are going in the same direction or not. You need to define your own vision first. And then he goes a lot into just some of the general things of healthy relationships. He talks a lot about how that you want to have two powerful people. So not like one person is a victim expecting the other person to do everything for them. I love his analogy about that we don't have remote controls for other people. He's like, if I had a remote to control you, I would not ever put angry at me. Like, I would never be mad at me for 3 days. Like, because sometimes we feel like other people are the ones that, like, their actions and behaviors are the things that drive our happiness. And when we think that way, we're not taking full responsibility for our own selves and our own lives. And anyway, he was just saying if we did have remote control for each other, we would put like happy with me all the time or something like that. So when you just make a simple story like that, it makes it make a lot more sense. But I feel like in my own life, I've totally played into the powerful, or like, okay, so one person is the victim and one person is like the rescuer, and like I was probably more of a rescuer. Most of my siblings were younger than me, so I felt like I would actually, with friends or family, if someone was telling me a problem or telling me a lot of stressful things happening in their life, if it started stressing me out too much, then I would like just shut them off and like talk over them and like stop that part of the conversation. But the reason that it would stress me out is because I felt like I needed to fix things, and if I felt like I couldn't fix it, then it would stress me out and I wouldn't want to hear about it anymore. But you should be able to hear about people's problems and not have to feel obligated that you have to fix them. So anyway, I just really appreciate his course. It helps to make things a lot more clear to me of patterns of behavior that I have. So right now in my relationship, I feel like my boyfriend is a lot healthier emotionally than me. Okay, so he's a guy too, so maybe he doesn't have as much fluctuations, but just being able to be calm and communicate about things, even if they get like scary and hard, like to me, that's very new, to be able to stay calm when you're communicating about things that are, probably we're going to disagree on, or that's just painful or something. And so yeah, I just feel very new to that process and being able to even stay engaged in that conversation. Because in the past, I would probably either shut the other person down, talk over them, have attitude about it, or something. And I feel like my parents would just kind of more like shut down. I feel like they didn't really know how to communicate in conflict that much either. So communicating in conflict and being able to stay calm and have self-control and regulate yourself and realize what's happening, and to be able to choose to love the other person no matter if these negative things are going on that you don't agree with, is all like new to me. So I feel privileged to be in a relationship that I can experience that, and I want anyway, God to help me to continue walking in that, and that I wouldn't be a powerless person that says things like I can't, and you make me happy, or you make me like, you control my emotions. Like, I want to be able to take full responsibility for my actions and my emotions and the things I'm choosing in life. And that is a challenging part to me. Like, it feels scary because I feel like for most of my life I've had a very like, I don't want to commit too much or take responsibility too much, or I kind of want to shirk the responsibility, and I don't want to be like that anymore. I want to be able to be to take full responsibility for myself and my actions so that I can walk in healthier relationships. Anyway, I encourage you to check out Danny Silk's new course called Define Relationship. It's really great. And if you have any questions or comments or feedback, I'd be happy to hear from you.